I'm back. Here we go again. Here we go. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. The crowd, the lights, the show. Yeah. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. The crowd, the lights, the show. The crowd, the lights, the show. Bitch, I came to win. Bitch, I came to win. So round and round we go. Grinding to get me a spot, time to go get me a knot. I'm vibing on Henny and rocks, dividing my plot. My enemies ringing the cops. I'm in the studio making it rock. Joby one shaking the block, Rufio breaking the dock. I'm hooking them, leaving them shookin', and nobody's making me stop. I'm like Rocky with it. I'ma take this shit the distance. I'ma drop in with precision, the vision. They gon' see the difference. We got them all breathing different. They gonna need redemption. I'm getting this paper for lease extensions. There ain't no greed intended. Replacing the grief within. Breaking through peace again. Awaken the beast. I ain't gonna lay in defeat. I'm shaking the streets again. Give me the mic. While y'all be fucking around, I came to feast again. I am the light, one with the force. Jedi unleashed again. I can rap over most of y'all with both eyes closed. My hands behind my back and my notepad closed. I ain't saying nothing that y'all don't already know. If I hear y'all shit, I gotta plug my nose. Here we go again. Here we go. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. The crowd, the lights, the show. Yeah. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. The crowd, the lights, the show. The crowd, the lights, the show. Bitch, I came to win. Bitch, I came to win. So round and round we go. Yeah. But now I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But now I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Joby one Jedi. Rolling up a couple blunts, starting to get red eye. Feeling like gay right before he got his bread right. Life is coming fast like I'm caught up in the headlights. But I won't let it catch me out of phase, I guess. I can't rest until I'm out of days, I guess. I'm feeling stressed, I'm about to blaze. Fuck it, I'm chasing my blessings until I'm out of place. I'm speaking life into the void, a light into the darkness I would rather avoid. Sick and tired of hardships, I am rather annoyed. Am I exploited or gainfully employed? Oh shit, yeah I know that's a hot take. I work my ass off for a hot plate. To support my lady hustle cause that hard pay and making damn sure that my mom's safe. This ain't so you notice me. Some of us need groceries. But now I'm thinking, just wait till they notice me. Yeah, maybe we could know some peace. That's what I'm thinking. This ain't so you notice me. Some of us need groceries. But now I'm thinking, just wait till they notice me. Yeah, maybe we could know some peace. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, look, most of my fans got fans. Most of my plans got plans. Maybe most of my jams not jams. Feeling like a ghost of myself, but goddamn. Now I'm roasting myself, but goddamn. They put Joe on the shelf, he not fam. You know, he spent 7 years stealth and got canned. He ain't getting no help, he got banned. That's the voices in my head at war. With all the choices, dead ass, what I said it for. I guess the point is, maybe I should sell it more. Or is it pointless? Maybe y'all are hella bored. Or am I striking hella chords? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all are on the team, we can all promote the dream. It don't have to be as harsh as it may seem if we consciously acknowledge our most common state of being. Breathe, this ain't so you notice me. Some of us need groceries. But now I'm thinking, just wait till they notice me. Yeah, maybe we could know some peace. That's what I'm thinking. This ain't so you notice me. Some of us need groceries. But now I'm thinking, just wait till they notice me. Yeah, maybe we could know some peace. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But now I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Can we drift away and maybe see that it ain't all about just getting paid? Why you think I always gave my gift away? So all of my folks could take a trip to space. Now it's $40 for a half a tank. And after paying rent, yeah, I have to think. The groceries are lights. Yeah, let me check the bank. Shit, goddamn, hold on, wait. How the fuck am I overdrafted? What I thought, damn, I forgot to cancel that shit. All of these fucking bills, yeah, they got me bad shit. I've been so distracted trying to chase my passion. That's why I need you. Yeah, I mean you. We can take this music on the scene, dude. Yeah, we can dream chase like a team do. On the mic, I'm a dream shake like Hakeem do. Would you like to drift away? Getting lost in time and space. No more laying wide awake. Would you like to drift away? I feel like I belong breaking major records. Maybe I done wasted time. Yeah, this game will let you. I never wanted to rap and only painful lectures, but I guess I let the pain become a shameful pressure. Then my lady gave me a microphone, and y'all gave me a spark of hope. And now I'm off in the hyperzone. Not afraid of the dark and cold. I'm one of a last kind, of a dying breed, a monument of a past time. I speak to the consciousness of mankind. Burying problems only creates a landmine. See, we could really be each other's healing, but we too busy killing, and we too busy stealing. And they don't really give a fuck how some beings are feeling. But Joby One was made to deal with cold-blooded villains. Would you like to drift away? Getting lost in time and space. No more laying wide awake. Would you like to drift away? Yo. When they call Joe, it goes down. They all know how I go down. I get fired up and it's on down. Gotta get mine, it goes down. It's the maestro, Joby One Kenobi. I cast him out his shadow, it's no shade that you can throw me. Y'all facts somebody shallow, your wave couldn't hold me. How you trade a payday for a homie? We don't talk to the police, walk with the honor in the streets. Out here marketing this heat, cause we ain't walking in defeat. Sparking up, motherfuckers wanna start with us or get involved with us. It's something that I'm conscious of, but I can't let it rock me and knock me off my feet. No, what the fuck you expected? I wouldn't have nothing, couldn't rap something, Everybody got a gas, well everybody rapping always wanna blast something. Everybody got a pass, but we gotta do the math, gotta stop running. Everybody getting trash. How many young rappers gotta pass cause he all stunned? This the way I'm rocking it, speaking to the depths of a universal consciousness. Y'all control the narrative, I'm just living positive. Y'all homies must be soulless if your vision is intolerant. When they call
Yeah! Y'all, thank you so much to Joby1 for kicking us off here on tonight's stream. Been a fan of his for a few years now. Following his page, he's following us back. You will see him occasionally on Facebook. Definitely check him out on Spotify, iTunes, all major music streaming platforms. I'm sure you can find both his albums. These first 4 tracks were from the 2022 release, The Cost of Wisdom. Solid, solid stuff, friends. Definitely check it out. And we will have one more track from Joby1 to close us out here in a few hours. Speaking of music, we are actually going to... it's going to get loud here for a second, so... Alright. Even that out. We're going to go to a playlist we have not used in some time here at Roleplaying Unlimited. A boss battle soundtrack from the Enemir larger soundtrack. So we'll get into that tonight because we do indeed have a boss battle in store for you here on Monday night, Roleplaying Unlimited. I am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. Let's get this a-rolling.
Little pig, let me in.
Howdy, everybody. What's going on?
Howdy.
Whoa.
How's it going?
Yeah, I am definitely getting some weird audio staticky issues here, so I'm going to drop out for a minute and do a quick troubleshoot. BRB! That's unusual. That doesn't happen very often. Usually only when I have a lot of different things going at once. So let's close each of these out one at a time. And okay, now it's just us and the music. And we'll bring everything back up slowly. Hopefully even it out without having to start the stream back over. Otherwise, maybe we just got kind of going through a bad connection phase right now, maybe? Who knows? It's the internet. Anything is possible. Dark mode always. Why does it blind you with light mode before it goes, oh yeah, here's some dark mode for you now that we've officially blinded you. Alright, there is my GM layer, which does all of you watching absolutely no good. So let's change that. Let's get this. Oh yeah, we're having some static or some slowdown issues here. There we go. Launch in player mode. And now we can roll. Music is still playing smooth. Alright, let's check out Discord. Last thing we gotta bring up. Oh goodness, now I'm just closing everything. Oh, for goodness sake, again. Come on, Daniel.
Little pig.
Let's try again. Howdy, good evening. I think we're in a better state now.
Howdy. No,
Hey.
we're in the same state we were before.
Ain't no biggies here.
Speak for yourself.
We're still in Nevada.
Yeah, for now. Let's see. Who are we missing? Of course, we're missing Katie, but it looks like, I feel like we're missing somebody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, who are we missing on Monday? Who is not Katie? Oh, is it Westy? Oh my gosh, it's not Westy. Is it 1, 2, 3, 2? It is. Oh, and it's also Jim. Yeah, Jim has not joined us. That's why it seems a little shy here. So, yeah, invitation stands there for our Tuesday night table, particularly Grant or Brad, if either of you want to join us for this evening's adventure. Your characters were here last time around. You're in the existing initiative. It makes sense for your characters to participate in the story. If not, we're good to roll with what we have. We're not going to do a community-wide recruitment tonight. We've got a decent party of 6. Usually we wouldn't recruit for something like this, but because we already have recruitment's in process. We will continue with that. Let's get on to the map. I've already rolled the randomizer to determine where our newest ally for tonight, Celeste, is going to appear. And wouldn't you know it, just like the 2 from Tuesday night, last time around, she is going to appear on top of the overpass. Right over here. And try as I might, I have been unable to fix the lighting issue that is going to be of particular nuisance to Celeste to start off, because it looks like there's a big wall of nothing there to your left obscuring your view. I don't have anything blocking your line of sight there. I've torn the map down and rebuilt it. I've duplicated the map, and that line persists. So I don't know why. But you should be able to see to the other side of it. So whenever you want to, you can move to the other side, and I'll just move your character.
Okay.
Of course, the same goes for any of your characters who are currently on this side of the divide, I guess is what we'll call it. Likewise, you're just seeing pretty much the world ending right here at about this point. It actually looks like Skullcrusher is kind of cut in twain, like the under the dome, like came right down on top of him. But we have, a few of us at least, ventured as far out as here and encountered. Oh yeah, we can kind of see her. I'm not sure who it is that's got eyes on it. Oh, it's because we have the dancing lights on it. So anybody who could see over there can see the massive dragon-like orange undead that strikes terror into the hearts of even the most seasoned adventurers, even the bland adventurers. Now let's have Kimberly roll an initiative here so she can join our turn order. Ooh. Gonna take the top spot here since we do not have Cedar in the party. We're going to vanish him and Skullcrusher back to the Tuesday table. They will join us again tomorrow night. Maybe one of them will show up here at some point tonight. Otherwise, Celeste has heard a bit about what's going on here in between the boss battle that she's already involved in on Tuesday night. But as far as what's going on here, yeah, I think Skullcrusher just kind of mentioned in passing that there's like a large undead beast like stomping around the city over here. So that's about all we know.
Awesome. Okay. I mean, I guess I would start with moving to where I can see, and I am, I think I was still on my broom last Tuesday, so I'm assuming I'm still flying now.
Correct. Yeah, you were hovering 5 feet up, and you still are.
Okay. So you're saying if I move up, I'll be able to see past that like yellow line?
The yellow line actually is for people going under the overpass because there is a clog of wrecked vehicles and dumpsters and stuff that is preventing people from going under the overpass anywhere except in this center area. But for your point of view, the line that I'm talking about is like right here running vertically up the map. So you should be able to just kind of step right through that. And then the light will suddenly manifest for you on the other side of it. It's just really weird why there's even a block there at all.
Ah, I got it. There it is. Done. Great. It's like, what are you saying? Okay, that makes more sense.
I don't even know what I'm saying half the time.
That's fair. So I'm assuming we're fighting this thing?
Oh yeah, we've tried to. I don't know that anybody has damaged it yet, or if they have, perhaps it regenerated?
Cool.
I think the majority of what we've seen it do so far is toss massive chunks of debris randomly, and they've been pretty good at hitting party members, so maybe it has like a tremor sense or a blind sight or something we don't know about. But yeah, these things, these piles of debris have been coming down from the sky like meteors.
Alright, I guess I will just do some longbow shots. Should I be using the OP or whatever, or no? That wouldn't matter, right?
Correct. This is actually beyond orange peeler or orange juice. Yeesh. Well, that's no and yes. Target AC for this thing is a 17, so the second shot will get through.
Great. I think I'm just gonna kind of hover there and see what happens.
All right. Well, this thing goes next. Oh, maybe. Yeah, let's have some fun. 35. This is also a map that you're kind of familiar with on the Tuesday night group game, in that it's like half scale or double scale. I don't quite know what to call it, but that's why your token is filling up 4 spaces as opposed to the usual 1, because each square is 2.5 feet.
Good to know.
Otherwise, this map would take 1.5 years to traverse. It is massive. And also, just imagine the size of the cars if each space is 5 feet. Okay, 60 feet gets us right to about there. We were making a beeline for Skullcrusher when suddenly he just kind of jumped into the portal of Safetitude, and looks like Nyx and Grixalot are the point guards now. The downside is you're not in melee with us. I mean, neither was Skullcrusher, but you had a better chance. So yeah, we are going to attempt to hurl that massive debris, and it is a 5-foot radius, so this has the potential to actually hit both of you here if the roll is true. Ooh, a 20. That does appear to hit both of you. Boom! For 27 bludgeoning damage, as this massive chunk of the street is just ripped up by this dragon, and it tosses it like a softball in your direction.
You were supposed to roll a 1. What the heck?
Tried. It only happens when I'm playing in Justin's game on the alternate Tuesday nights. Then my dice just suck.
You should put that dice in dice jail then.
That is going to be a turn for the Orange Titan. So we will pass it past Skullcrusher. We'll pass it over to Nyx, who just got clobbered for a lot of damage there.
Just to confirm, is that 27 points of damage?
It is.
Damn, I guess my character wants to kill itself.
Yeah, this thing
Give me a
hits
second, I just
hard.
need to adjust it.
All good. And some of us in last week's adventure are aware that there is at least one Void Claw zombie, Class C, still roaming the map. It has repeatedly come out of the gloom or been exposed through dancing lights cast by Fury, any number of things, and we've tried to chase it down. We chased it down as far as the far northern reaches of the map. We lost track of it. The same one, or another one perhaps even, emerged from under the overpass and did some damage before running back all the way over this way. So there might be 2 of them hiding out here still somewhere. So just Be advised.
All right, not sure what happened there. We may have lost internet to our household for a moment.
Oh, shoot.
Did y'all see any changes I made on the map? Because I
I-
noticed that the connection died too.
I did
little
see you
bit.
move.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stay right there, and then I'm gonna pass Hunter's Mark.
Gotcha, gotcha. You're just kind of hunkered up against the wreckage down here. Hunter's Mark. We will take that. Boom, 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 boom. There you are. And Hunter's Mark is bonus, yeah. Yeah, it is bonus action, it is concentration. And then you can still take your attacks after doing that if you wish.
And yeah, I'm gonna hit it with my longbow.
Get it, get it. Oh, AC is 17. So close. We did just have a community NPC challenge completed. All characters gained 1 non-expiring inspiration. I don't know if you want to burn that right now or if you want to save that. You could save that for weeks and weeks if you wish, or you could use it right now. Might be good to save it for a natural 20 at some point, though.
I think I'm gonna save it, and I think I'll end my turn right there.
Okay. Let me see.
Also, I do want to apologize real quick. I'm also a little bit disabled right now. I have a baby in my arms, so
Aw,
my bad.
totally good. Oh, I had to double check your character sheet, but yes, you have extra attack, so you can do that one more time.
Okay, am I allowed to do that even though I said I want to end my turn there?
Oh yeah,
Will you give me a free freebie on that?
absolute.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. No.
Never mind. You know what? Never mind. I just suck today, I guess.
Oh, yarg. Alright, well at this point Dewdrop would normally take her turn. She is not with us this week, unfortunately, so we will pass it over to this guy right here. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty accurate.
It only feels that way. All right, I am going to activate my last channel divinity until I do something to regain some and pop up my Twilight Sanctuary.
Arm Ripper, what are you doing in the chat, man? I asked you to join us here in the game, man. Get your ass to the table. Start clickety-clacking them dice.
And then I will slide over this way and bonus action. I got Buddy right beside me. I'll give Buddy a first level healing word. So that's 9 hit points.
Buddy can regenerate, man.
Well, now you get 15 hit points instead of 6.
Yep. Take it anyway.
I'll take it.
That'll complete my turn.
All right, Void Claw. That's my range. Where's my character sheet? There you are. Range is, ooh, that's nice. I do have... Wow, I've just got Adolin at 120 feet. Buddy is behind total cover, even though he's in range. Nyx is behind very good cover from this angle. This guy looks like he's over here, over here, over here. I don't know if I want to shoot that guy. So, yeah, it looks like Grix drew the short straw. We're going to take 3 of these. And these are with advantage because Grix does not see the person shooting at him. And, well,
Coward.
too bad for that. All 3 of those would have missed if we didn't have advantage. The second one will hit for 19 necrotic. Ouch! And yeah, this, actually, hold on a second. A 19 is going to miss your armor class because you too also have a decent amount of cover from here, which even at only +2 is going to mean a 19 misses you. So one of those blasts come very close to hitting you, but not quite. I think our other one is... We will also take 3 shots at Grix. And you're going to have +5 to your AC from this angle, so your AC is now 23. Even with advantage, miss, miss, miss. One of them actually smacks the back of the orange Titan here, causing a low rumble as it kind of turns its head over its shoulder to look back at this guy who's like, sorry, me lord. It's gonna go duck into this building right here in embarrassment. Let's pass it over to Fury, also behind total cover just around the underpass or the overpass here.
Real quick, are we in season 8 of Game of Thrones right now? Is this what's happening?
Might as well be, right? It's the long night.
At least it'll be better than season 8. I'll say that.
Ironically, it is like season 8 of The Walking Dead, where the entire Act 5 here is meant to take place over only a handful of days. Hey, Blaze did end up joining us. How about that?
I swear you just told me that you needed me some here.
That's right. Good news, though. You don't have to re-roll that initiative. I actually had you on a 20 initiative. And look at that. Now that Grix and Nyx have taken all of the dragon damage, Skullcrusher shows back up from the Tunnel of Safetitude, and oh my god, the dragon's right there! But yes, it is still Fury's turn here. What you got going on there?
Trying to figure out what else I can do here. I'm going to keep ducked around this corner, and unfortunately my turret did not have enough movement to get up high enough.
Shoot. Looks like you still got 1 round of blur after this is over.
That should be everything then.
Alright. Well, before we get to Grixalot here, let's rewind slightly into the turn. And yeah, floating at 25 feet high, Skullcrusher is actually pressing his head against the bottom of the overpass here, because it's only about 25 feet high. So when he comes in from the boss battle on Tuesday night and reappears here at the same elevation, it's a little cramped. But here you are, and there it is.
Oh shit. Y'all aren't waiting on me though. I mean, it's Grix's turn, right?
No, it's your turn.
Oh.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a slight rewind here and catch your turn back up into the setup here before we proceed. What's going on out there, Streamland? Nothing but love for each of you. Hope you're having a beautiful Tuesday here so far. Thank you for joining us tonight here at Roleplaying Unlimited.
It's Monday, but yeah.
Oh, damn, I'm already fast-forwarded because I worked partly yesterday. And we got half a Tuesday
It took me a second. It took me a second to figure it out because I was like, yeah, it's Tuesday. It's like, no.
Damn! Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. That's what I get. What is that, a 22? Well, first off, you back out of my space, dude. I laid Dominion to all of these 8x8 spaces right here. You shall not pass. A 22 is going to hit, however, and we will take all 10 of that. Boom, 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 boom. Anything else? You got another attack, right?
Yeah, I get a bonus. I was just looking to see if I got an extra yet, but I don't think I've leveled up to extra yet.
You're level 5, right? At least?
Level 7.
Oh yeah, you should have extra attack. It's probably just hidden in there amongst all of your abilities.
But don't bite.
Yeah, remember this is an orange undead. You probably don't want to take a bite out of it. Second battle axe attack will miss, and as you lean in for a bite, you remember at the last second, probably shouldn't do that.
Okay, if that roll is not too late, then yeah, I won't bite.
Oh, good. And now we will pass it over to Grix for his turn.
Okay. Couple of those things just kind of smashed around Grix. He's looking around. He's like, he has no idea where anything came from.
Oh, is he having the lighting issue here? Yes, everything that's attacking you is on the western side of this field of darkness here that just should not exist. Once the entire party gets over past here, we'll all be in a much better state. Maybe I'll just come through to the line to your side. We'll see.
10. Let's not. There we go. 15. Ooh, I gotta move around the cars, right?
You can climb over them.
Okay. We'll do that. 20.
Although technically that car is on top of the overpass and you're under, so there's no car there at all.
Yeah. So 20, 25, 30. Alright, that's 30. Oh, no, that's the wrong character. Alright. I am going to enter a rage. And that'll be my turn.
Sounds to me like someone's got a case of the Mondays. Hell no. I'm pretty sure you get your ass kicked saying something like that. Alright. So, Grix moved. Did you take account for each square only being 2.5 feet?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okie dokie. Let's conclude our turn then with Buddy hanging out around the corner.
All right, I look around the corner. Wow, that big orange thing is still there. I think I should regenerate some hit points. And then I'm going to see if it likes fire. Yeah, that'll be it. So I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
All right. Oh! Somebody came to play. What's up with the 3 extra fire damage? Oh, for the Wildfire Spirit.
Yep, my Wildfire Spirit gives me +3 bonus damage on any fire spell that I cast.
Well, it says heal / damage, so can I get the heal?
No, I'm giving you the damage.
All right.
You like the damage because
We
damage
are-
is good.
We are not resistant to fire. We will take all 9.
Okay, and it's 3 rays of fire, so he's gonna get all 3 rays of fire.
Sure. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Another.
And then I'm gonna go back to exactly where I am and light another bowl because I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked soon.
All right. Yeah, that hurt. We're gonna regen 30 with our reaction. And that will cycle us to the top of a new round. Celeste feels like for a second she is about to be joined by Cedar, who would actually go 1 tick above her in the initiative, but he's not here, so it's your turn.
He just flickers in and out.
Yeah, he does.
How tall is this overpass?
25 feet.
And the dragon creature thing is on the ground?
It is.
Okay, I'm going to fly up just a little bit. Mm. I don't know why, but I want to, so I'm doing that. And then I have never done this, but I did the magic initiate feat.
Oh.
The first feat. So I'm gonna shoot a guiding bolt at it.
Oh, how about that?
I'm going to inspiration it.
Alrighty. Roll again. 17 or better. 17 or better.
Oh
No!
my gosh.
Wow.
Upsetting.
How does this happen?
Am I allowed, even after I did the inspo, to try and do a hero point for that first roll?
Yes, of course. Shut up, Homer.
And it's a 17, right? So it just...
Correct. Auto hit.
Cool.
Alright. Boom. There we go. That's the damage.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. Well, the Titan is next. Let's see. Let me check our boss battle on Tuesday.
I was just all screwed up when I came in so quick, so I just forgot to mention that if I need to.
Yeah, it looks like you were not raging on Tuesday night either. You may have gone around without attacking or being attacked, or not sure what happened, but your token on the Tuesday map does not have a rage icon, so you are not raging.
I would like to be raging, please.
Well, you did have a bonus action that you didn't bite with, so just make sure you're tracking those rages. Boink.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, Titan is up, and I think we're gonna do a little... Yeah! Oh yeah! I need a cone. This will be fun. Like a fireball, this goes around corners, so that's especially fun for those of you hiding out around the overpass there. No, we don't want that. Sure. Alright, let's let's check the range. I mean, yeah, it's a 120-foot long cone, so this is just gonna, like, bop! Like, all the freaking way out in this direction. Let's check that. Yeah,
That
looks
breath
like,
is atrocious.
yeah, looks like, well, hold on a second. Where am I? Okay, that is the center of the token. So yeah, it looks like, Grix, Skullcrusher, and Adolin are the only ones caught in the AoE. The vehicle wreckage that Buddy is hiding up against is just rapidly overcome by what seems like a rust effect, as a cloud of toxic radioactive damage is spewed out far, far into the field, almost all the way to the gas station. And that is, boom, Toxic Expulsion. Not sure why there's an attack roll there. There shouldn't be. It's just an AoE effect. All targets within the cone, DC 19 con save, half damage unsuccessful, natural 20. If it is failed by 5 or more, you also suffer a level of exhaustion.
I'll use an inspiration.
Alright. 22 toxic radioactive damage on a successful save. A natural 1!
I'm gonna use my inspiration to go ahead and re-roll that.
Alright. You did get the NPC Community Challenge inspiration, and as a supporter, the only caveat is you have to use that one first, and then you'll have your weekly inspiration for use later on in tonight's session. There we go. Alright, so each of you are taking 22 toxic radioactive damage. No exhaustion. We will track that and pass the turn order over to Skullcrusher.
I get another whack at.
After this turn, drop out of the voice chat and jump back in. Your voice is or your audio connection is coming in a little weird.
I'll use inspiration for that.
Alright. Looks like that's going to trigger that. So that is a hit. That is a hit for 19, 21, 23, 33, 38 points of damage. We are healing 30, so in grand total we take 8 points of damage.
That's my turn, and I'll switch over to voice.
All right, let's check in with Nyx over here.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna hit it twice with my longbow.
All right. Yes, you will.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
11. Looks like 17. Okay. We'll
She
take all
gets
that.
she gets a hunter's mark damage per hit, correct?
Oh, correct. Yeah, that's an extra 2d6 right there. Good looking out. We'll take it.
Awesome. Looks like I'm ending my turn there. And real quick, do I have to roll that 2d6 every time I hit?
Every time you hit, it's 1d6, but since you hit twice, it is 2.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Of course. And Adolin, chilling out back here.
Alright, well, Nyx is the first one to end her turn in my aura, so you take 13 temp HP. And I'm going to slide forward enough to where I can actually see the dragon or the thing. And I'm going to throw another guiding bolt on it. Try to give
Okay.
somebody else advantage.
Wow.
Not on that roll, I'm not. I'm just going to stay here so I can pump these temp HP into everybody.
All right. Well, then. We're going to move up 40 feet. Oh, some of you on the front line can see one of our our Void Claws over here. We're going to action, or not action dash, we're going to bonus action dash. Get right over to about here. Oh, wow. All right, with a -2, I get a 17. We begin to take aim on Grixalot, this time with no benefit for cover, when suddenly we notice floating up in the sky above us is Celeste, who has pretty much all her hit points. So we're going to take aim on you.
So,
Oh, what is that? Bump, bump, bump. Looks like the third one finally hit. The first two got nothing. That was 25, 35, 40 will get us to there. It looks like it's going to try to make a dash to get under the overpass there and out of your line of sight, but it doesn't quite have enough movement. And then this one is going to step out on the northern side. And it looks like we're going to try the same thing with Skull Crusher here. Guess we'll try the same. Wow.
My AC is 18.
We do also see Celeste up there, but we do not appear as interested in targeting her. And whoever our resident warlock is, this is the one that you threw your hex on a session or two ago, and it's still there. Actually, I think that was Topper Niki, who's unfortunately no longer with us. So that will remove the hex, and we have cleared the gap here. So we get 3 shots on Skull Crusher, no cover bonus. Natural 1, a dirty 20, and a 24. Yikes! For 34 necrotic there between both of those attacks.
Good thing I'm raging because it negates none of that shit.
That's
All right,
right.
34.
Yep. That's it for the Void Claws. Over to Fury.
Should I be able to see stuff on the other side of the bridge there, or?
Yeah, that's what I keep trying to call attention to, but I'm just not describing it very well. There is an inexplicable block of sight right here that, unless your character moves to this spot, you can't see to the other side of it. I've torn the map apart. I've turned off the lighting. It remains. I don't know why it's there. But you should be able to see through it, just for whatever reason you can't on the map. Technically, you are able to target the dragon, just it's a little weird from your perspective on Roll20 in that you're like, I guess I'm targeting this vacant space of darkness here because I don't see it.
No, I'm just not sure if I have line of sight on those Void Claws.
Let's see. The Northern Void Claw you do have line of sight on, yes. Resistance to necrotic, 34 damage would 7 and 9.
$16.
That tracks to me.
Okay, I'll give myself 16 health points back.
All
Wait.
right.
Yeah.
Wait, I just healed you? Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh
So we'll
gosh.
start with that.
Yeah, our Void Claws are rocking 14 armor classes, so that arrow is just going to sail a little wide. You also have an you have a inspiration that will not expire by virtue of the recent community challenge, and as a tier 1 supporter on Twitch, you also have a weekly inspiration and hero point that you can use, so you do have some options here if you want to play around with that dice.
Yeah, let's actually use the inspo because last week I didn't use any of them. So.
All right. So we will take that 15 for 9 damage. That is also going to hit. Another 8 force, okay.
And I'll duck back behind that corner.
All right.
Don't forget to take your temp HP.
Let's have
You said that was 13, correct?
Correct.
So yes, indeed, over to Grix.
Alright, if I'm going out swinging. Alright, so we have... Alright, so we're going to start with our first attack. And... What's the AC?
Oh, 17. Man, you just need a 10 or better. Yikes.
I know, right? Alright, well, I'm going to use my weapons furious attacks to give me an extra attack. Aha, much better.
Oh, yeah, now we're talking. That's a lot better.
Yeah. And then because I'm raging, I am frenzy raging, which means I get another attack as my bonus action.
I normally wouldn't call attention to this when I have so many hit points left, but it's worth noting. Y'all, I got 420 hit points left right now. And then you hit me again, and now I don't.
No, you don't.
Buddy was good.
And then I'm gonna... Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna use my action surge.
Woo!
One, and then another one, and another one. A crap sandwich in between a bunch of good hits.
All right. How many attacks do we have here? I'm seeing 6.
Or was it only 5? Oh, because action surge doesn't give me another bonus action attack.
Right. So I guess we'll
Okay.
just scratch the last attack.
Yeah, the last one.
Okay, so we have got... What is this? 1, 2, 3 more attacks to tally. For 12, 14... 23, 25, 38. Yeesh. All right.
Well,
420.
I might be dead I might be dead next round, so...
Yeah, you just hit this thing bad. That hurts. Well, it's Buddy up next then, if Dom is calling it a turn there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Run away.
heal some hit points. Look around this car, see the orange guy is still there. Dude, that looked like that one hurt. Let's see if let's see if this will hurt. He's not standing next to the thing, right? He's in the air or something, or the barbarian.
Who's he? The barbarian is I don't know. Are you still like breaking your neck against the overpass there, or did you descend a little
I'm
bit?
not very smart. I'm still up there.
That's fine. I mean, this thing is gargantuan size, so being 25 feet high, he is still technically next to it because he's attacking it in melee. Grix is also technically next to it.
Okay. Because I'm going to use exploding earth, erupting earth.
Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, that should only hit the dragon, unless you intentionally want to catch Grix inside of that.
No, I'm good with just hitting the dragon with it. I got to turn off my fire damage extra though.
All right.
Yeah, because I don't do it.
Yeah, go ahead, roll the damage there. We'll take half.
Man, that's kind of cheesy for like a 3rd level spell to do like 9 damage. I could do more with my produce flame.
Yeah, you rolled pretty crappy right there. 3 die 12 is a pretty wide variable right there between 3 and 36 damage.
Exactly.
Alright.
I will accept the 13 temporary hit points, and that will leave me done as I move back into my little hidey hole.
Didn't Johnny say everybody except for Buddy?
Oh, well then I won't take the hit. I'm going to
Buddy?
take the hit points.
Buddy's my buddy too.
Alright.
I'm everybody's buddy.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. Alright.
I'm about the size of one, too.
Go, we got a big crater right here. Put that right under there. That now counts as difficult terrain. And we're going to start another round. Not often we get 3 rounds in before our halftime break, but we're making great time tonight. Helps when there's only 1 monster on the board. Celeste!
Okay, question. Is there a way for me to feed Grixlot a potion and not get into melee with the dragon? Since I'm flying, like, could I, like, angle or something, or no?
Unfortunately, because of the size of the creature, even an angle would put you in its reach. The best way to do it without getting there would be to take the long way this way and then come back under the overpass to get on this side of them.
Okay. I have.
Be able to touch it all day.
Okay. And I have more. I think I'm faster on the broom. I think I'm 40 on the broom, so I should be able to get there, right?
Let's see. Yep, 35 to get there, and 32 and a half to get there, so you still have a few feet left over.
Or I would have to dash to get to him to do that?
You would, yes. Yeah, because it's like 35
it's like 30.
to get there, and then another 30 back.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna do something else instead.
All right.
I'm going to hero point that.
Ooh, necrotic, okay.
And it cannot regain any hit points until the start of my next turn.
Uh-oh. Let's see. 11 damage. And anything else?
No, that is all.
Okay, top of my turn. Let's check. Nope, that's not coming back. We do get our reaction back. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 guys right here. Let's go ground and pound on Skull Crusher. Boom! Oh, God.
Oh no, I'm in the air. Can't ground and pound, right?
I can still hit you. If you're floating 10 feet above the overpass, you're 35 feet in the sky, and I think the aura only goes 30 feet. That's like what Don just did. I've got 3 die 10 damage right there, and I did a whole 9 points of damage. Wait, it didn't have my strength modifier. It should be 15 physical there on Skull Crusher, who will then take a mighty 7 of that because he does resist.
Ow.
And then a strength save to avoid being knocked prone. That's a failed save.
If he's raging, doesn't he have advantage?
Is that on saving throws as well? I know it applies to ability checks. I don't recall if it's saving throws. Somebody post the rage.
I like that sound. I'm going to use that from now on.
Strength
May
saving
not be
throws.
true, but
There we go. All right, so that is a successful save. We do not get a free smash attack on you. We do get a smash attack, though, on Grixalot. Boom! A natural 1! That's awesome. And that is our turn. Skull Crusher, over to you. That will hit. That, not so much.
I get advantage, right? 'Cause,
Not on attacks.
Flanking? No.
We are not flanking. Unfortunately, the lights here do not count as a valid combat ally here.
All right, I'll burn another inspiration.
Woo! Burning through them. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the month, but you do have a boss battle tomorrow night as well, and I got wisdom saving throws for you, buddy. Let's see. We'll take that.
I think I'll skip tomorrow.
Yes! Alright, that's 2 hits. I would love to retort and get some HP back, but somebody stole my healing capability with a chill touch.
Yup.
Oh, that was all my turn.
Yes, yes. Alright, Nyx, over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna get that undead right in front of me, and then the dragon second.
The one in front of you to the west, you are going to have to step out a fair deal to get. You do not actually have line of sight on it. This yellow barrier represents the clear path through the underpass. If you are on this side or this side of it, you are basically hunched up in a bunch of rubble and wrecked vehicles. Gives you a nice degree of cover. Also makes it hard for you to see things that are likewise on either side of the yellow line. So if you want to target it, you probably have to like step out to like here or something to kind of clear your field of view.
Okay, I guess I gotta be there. I'll do that.
Good news is that's only 15 feet, and then you'd still have 15 feet to just step right back to where you are. And yeah, you got a much better line of sight on it now.
I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit the one I want to hit first, and then I'm gonna move. Sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't pressing the button when I said the second thing. I'm sorry. I said I'm gonna hit that one right there to the west, and then afterwards, after I hit it, I'm gonna move back to where I was and then hit the dragon. That's my plan.
Sounds good. Oh, that is going to hit the little guy. Unfortunately, I do survive that with just a sliver of health left, and that's not going to come close to touching the dragon. take that extra 6 onto this guy here, and oh, I mean, you can't do any better than that. And he still has a sliver of health left.
And I end my turn right there.
Okay, over to this guy.
All right, so Adon will climb over the car here.
Just remember,
Rex,
that's on
you're down.
top of the overpass. If you're under the overpass with these guys, there's no car there,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, I am underneath. I wasn't flying. So I see how rough Grix is looking. I will dump. I've got a 4th level, so at max healing, that'll be 48, 32 plus 5, 37 hit points on a 4th level Cure Wounds. And for my bonus action, I am going to drop my spiritual weapon. No, I can't, because it's 2 leveled spells.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okie doke. Wow, both Void Claws are still here. Well, this one had fair success on Celeste last time. We'll try that again. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Yep, and nope. 15 necrotic. And then it is going to dive under the overpass now. Well out of her line of sight. Just kind of throws itself up against that mass of ruined vehicles. The next one up here. Somebody just shot me. That was painful. Yeah, let's shoot Skullcrusher 3 times.
Sure, why not?
We didn't notice that he resisted the necrotic last time, apparently. Look at that, natural 1, 10, and 14. Miss, miss, miss. Well, that sucked. We're gonna run away. And action dash back into this building. Woo! Or, I'm sorry, not action dash.
I was about to ask.
Bonus action dash. And then that is it for the Void Claws. Over to Fury's next turn. That blur has now expired.
And so we are going to target the dragon with both, because I don't think I have line of sight on either of the Void Claws anymore.
Correct. Oh, baby. Oh, that sucks. Got that nat 20 at least.
It's almost the end of the month. He can have one of my insfos.
All right. We'll take that. And let me check. Wow. All right. Yeah, looks like I did not account for that, so we're gonna step back here just a little bit. Get shunted back by the force cannon. And a turn there for you?
Yep.
All right, Grix, over to your next turn.
Okay. I assume I have to move a little bit now to hit him, since he got pushed back 5 feet.
Unless you have reach, yeah. You won't have
Mm.
to step into the difficult terrain area because technically I still occupy that, but you will need to get right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just move up and we'll take my 3 swings like a champ.
Oh! Dope! Yeah,
Ugh.
what is that?
So, the first one hit, I guess that's it. 14 damage.
We'll take it.
Alright.
Alrighty, buddy, to close out another round.
Dude. Oh, you're still there, man. Alright, looks like I'm gonna try some producing with my little flame buddy up here.
Oh! You were talking about more damage with Produce Flame?
It was almost as much damage to produce flame. If I
Almost.
hit, I mean that's a 14.
Yeah.
I will hero point that.
Alright, 3 or better. Alright.
7.
We'll take that. What you know about 7? Boom!
Dude, I did almost as much damage with that little flamey thing. You know what? I'm just gonna kick it back here for a little bit while longer and heal some more damage.
Beautiful. Well, this is unprecedented, I believe, in all of our years here at Roleplaying Unlimited. We're going to get 4 rounds of combat in before our halftime break. Kimberly, over to you.
Okay, so the thing that just attacked me is underneath, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna move out so that I can see it.
Oh, God. You have to descend a little bit, but it's just like kind of pressed up against the wall like Crunk.
And I'm gonna shoot it.
No! I would say you have advantage. It's placed itself in a very bad spot.
Great.
Oh, yeah, it only had 8 hit points left.
Wonderful. And then I will take my second shot on the dragon.
Whoops.
No!
I forgot
What is
they've
that?
got that too. Let's see, 11, 16 is my save. Holy crap, natural 20. I still have a hit point left.
Gosh. Dang it. I'm still attacking the dragon.
Alright, wow, both Void Claws hanging on with a single hit point. Shot on the dragon. Woo! Okay.
So that, wait, so what is that? What did I rolled a 1. Can I use my Savage Attacker and reroll that damage?
Yeah.
That's much better.
Okay. Oh, that is significantly better. Let's see, we will take
Keep
that.
forgetting about that feature.
So let's see, instead of 9, it is 16, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we'll take that. And then...
Hold on.
I did just scroll up to check. It says till the start of your next turn.
Darn.
Yeah, we are officially fair game to regain those hit points.
Well, fine then.
We will do it.
Okay, and I went down like 5, so I should be in the aura this time, right?
That sounds right to me.
Cool. It was 13 temp.
Yeah. Okay, well, even preventing that regeneration for the better part of a round seems to have changed our game plan here. We're just getting picked off by people stepping around the corner, shoot, step back around the corner. Half the party is doing this right now. This is not good.
I mean, it's kind of silly just to step out in front of the thing going, hit me, hit me.
Oh, for sure. So we're definitely leaving. It's just a matter of how tactically we're going to do it. Okay, so Dom is definitely getting his attack of opportunity because we're not going to disengage. That will hit. We will take that. And then 60 feet. Or I'm sorry, 55 feet because we already moved 5. We are still right. Nope, we just left the area of the dancing lights. For those of you who can see the dancing lights, you're just able to make out part of our orange Titan way over here. And then
What a
following
close move.
that, we are going to action dash. Let's see. Oops. Gosh darn it. Ah! No! Oh, for... Just stepping on my own toes here. Okay. There we go. Alright. So that is our turn for the Orange Titan. It is now back to Skull Crusher.
Shit. I don't know what to do without the dragon. Is that a dude behind me that's alive? I don't see a health bar.
This guy is alive, and he's very hard to hit. You should try to take some attacks on him.
Does he do damage to us?
He is highlighting me.
I thought you were talking about Adalud.
I was.
Look south.
He's trying to start inter-party conflict.
Yeah, I mean, if
Oh,
Skull Crusher
okay.
wants to go after this guy, that's basically like one of these right here. Because this is completely blocked by solid steel cars and dumpsters. There's no direct path to just go south. You pretty much have to go around the staircase and over this way to get to him.
It's as close as it'll let me get.
Oh yeah. Yep, the lighting is still screwing with us.
You should give it a kiss.
Mwah.
This is new Chibuchis.
This is not one of our party members then, right?
No.
Wow.
He's
Why,
lying.
yes, it's Galric. Don't you recognize him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hit. That's a hit. So I got to roll 2 saving throws. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. 16 plus 5. Okay, the first save has failed. So we're dead, and then the second attack hits my corpse.
Squishy.
We had 1 hit point left out of 143. It was
I
time
don't
to
have a
go.
lot of movement left, and I don't see anybody else to attack, so I guess that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Over back to Nyx's turn.
I guess I'm just gonna move. I don't know.
J-Man's like, that looks nothing like me.
I guess I'm just gonna end my turn right there.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. Dewdrop is not here. Adolin, your turn.
Of course, it's my turn when my computer just went crazy.
Nice.
Um,
Gardening break.
I'm gonna have to reset roll 20.
All good. I'll just move to the next turn and have my monsters attack while you're freezing.
All right, there we are again. So I am going to bonus action, activate the Boots of Speed, and run 60 feet up.
Oh.
See if I can see that thing.
You can almost see the Void Claw in that building to your north that has been rushing in through that broken wall. No sign of the Titan, though.
All right, I will hang out here for a minute then.
Okay. Well, that
I
Void
gotta
Claw...
point out.
I will hold my action to cast Guiding Bolt on it if I see it.
It being the dragon, because the Void Claw's about to attack you.
Yeah, it being the dragon.
All right. We're going to shoot, shoot, shoot. Double check our vision, make sure we're still seeing correctly. Nope, I don't think we are. Screw it, we're going back in the building. That's the last Void Claw, or at least the last one that is aware of us at this point. Back to Fury's turn here.
I will need your assistance here in a moment.
I don't wanna.
One too many. There we go.
Almost got everybody on the other side of the light divide. Tripping the light, fantastic. Nice.
And that should be everything.
All right. Glad to be of assistance. Grix, your turn. Nothing attacking you. Nothing to attack, it would seem. Our rage is in danger. What do we do? Remember, this is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I thought I saw something over it.
And actually, I've not given Dawn full credit here. That's the difficult terrain because of the double scale size of the map here. That is a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
Not that it's mattered much to this point, but definitely might adjust your tactics stepping out of here. How long does that difficult terrain last on? Or is that just permanent?
I think it's permanent. It just blows the thing to pieces.
Aw, poor Earth.
I think I can get there.
Where'd he go? Oh, you found us. Uh-oh. Looks like you found a class dumbass zombie in here as well. The lowliest class of zombies, and looks like it was just hanging out in here waiting to be discovered. And now that you have, let's add him to the initiative.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Yeah, we're going to go pretty low in the turn order here. But actually, ironically, we're going to go right after you and before Buddy. We got an 8 on our initiative.
Okay. And then with my frenzy, I can use my bonus action to attack, correct? Oh no, that's a melee. Oh,
Correct.
damn it. I was hoping to throw my javelin.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna end without an attack.
All right. Well, oops, I double clicked there. Let's have that Class D zombie step up. Let's go to our randomizer. We're going to go for a pummel attack. That's not going to hit. Gotten pretty good at dodging these things by this point. Every so often they get a lucky hit in, though. And now it's Buddy's turn.
Hey man, where's everybody going? Alright, I see the dragon thing is moving on, so I guess it must be safe. We're gonna cross the light barrier.
Oh boy.
And we're gonna end our turn right here.
Well, that is fantastic. That gets us through 4 complete rounds of combat, still before our official halftime here, but we're going to take it a little early right now. 10 minutes, and we will be back with the next step of our Orange Titan boss battle here on Monday Night Adventures. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you shortly, friends. Are you with us?
Smoke him if you got him.
Oh boy. Let's get back into it. Whoosh. Welcome back, friends. We got a boss battle in progress here. Celeste is at the top of the initiative. Let's see what you got planned for this round.
Okay. I will start by going in the direction that it looks like fun is in.
Sorry for interrupting, but your Be Right Back screen is still on Twitch.
That's okay. Are you sure? Anybody else seeing that? Because I'm showing live.
Looks good on mine.
I can see it on mine.
Woo woo woo! You
All
never
right,
know.
now I
It's
got it.
either
Yeah.
stoner brain or technology flub. Like it's either option is likely. Hey, Grixalot, pan your map to the far north right there and tell me what you see, and you can probably help direct Celeste in the direction.
There appears to be a massive dragon-like orange undead that strikes terror into the hearts of even the most seasoned adventurers.
Or that thing we've been
Oh,
fighting.
Wonderful. Okay.
Damn, they found me.
Okay, so this was 40. I'm gonna take a shot at the zombie that I see right in front of us there.
Sure. Wow. Or not.
Or not. Okay. I'll try again.
That 14 is hard to get. There we go.
Great. Yeah, I'll hang out right there.
All right. Well, Grix is the only one who has even a slight line of sight on this happening, but since you have even the slightest, I will post what I'm doing.
Gosh, freaking dang it.
You stop that.
Daniel, are you talking?
Hey, look at that. I was on mute the whole time. Woo woo woo. So, yeah, our orange undead moved around a little bit, and now it's Brad's turn. In short.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was trying to see how far I could go out to the west and north.
Well, that's 5 feet to get you started, so you don't have to worry about the lighting issue, although I think I removed that. As we make our way into the outskirts of the town proper, you guys will start seeing some marquees and some billboards and what have you, illustrating what some of these buildings are as you approach them.
Weird. I don't know if I can see anything like there's a building or something. I don't know.
You don't see it just yet, but some of you have line of sight, like down to here, to where you can see business offices written.
Oh shit! Did I go the wrong way? I thought everybody went up north.
You're good. Look north.
Yeah. Okay. I guess all that's left is the dum-dum zombie.
That's what you can see right now. Alright, do you have crossbow expert feat? Otherwise you are limited to 1 crossbow shot per turn, extra attack be damned. Weapon property
I
supersedes. Yeah, if you have crossbow expert, you can reload much quicker. Otherwise, 1 shot and then you gotta wait till next round. That will still hit though. First shot, we'll get that. And anything else for you?
Would I still be able to throw a javelin?
If you drop your crossbow entirely on the ground.
Because Dum-Dum's still alive, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, technically you're holding your axe in your offhand, so you could draw your light crossbow and shoot, but if you want to draw another weapon, you have to drop your crossbow entirely and remember to come back for it.
Well, looks like that was kind of pointless. Maybe I should have just thrown an axe.
Yep. Now we have a javelin and a crossbow on the field here. So let me, let's track that. Boink. There's your crossbow.
That's my turn. As shitty as it
And
was.
a javelin. Okay, Nix, back over to you.
I'm going to move forward 35 feet to start off.
So, would she still have an idea of where that dragon is with that hunter's mark on there? Or is it too far?
Post the hunter's mark.
I think you have to roll for it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool if an automatic hit you effect can determine your whereabouts for the next hour, but we'll see. You get advantage on checks to find it, so yeah. Does not automatically indicate its position, so you would have to basically spend your turn trying to track it instead of perhaps moving closer.
Alright, I think I'm going to end my turn right there.
Alright, you do still have, you can take the action dash and move another 35 feet if you're not going to do anything with your action.
You know what? Sure, let's do that.
Alright.
Okay, I'll end my turn right there.
Got that, got that. Adolin's turn is next.
Alright, I can only see one enemy to attack. So I will go up here. Get up here to 20 feet. And lo and behold, I've got a second target. So I will offer this guy an attack of opportunity if he wants it. And
Oh,
I'm going to go up here to this Voigtlaw.
Yeah, he is, you're going to have to go around this way, because he is effectively blocking any passage through here.
Okay. I do still have the boots activated, so I've got more movement left.
Alright.
You want to make your attack in case you grab me?
Yeah, it's not a grab. It's not a touch either. Come on, level 8. True sight, true sight, true sight. Alright, that's nothing for me.
Alright. If he didn't hit me, then this guy in front of me here is going to get a shocking grasp.
Okie doke. That's a day for him.
And I guess I'll just slide back into flanking here and end my turn.
Okay, to Fury.
What?
Grixelat, your turn.
Okay. Well, there's somebody lovely just right in front of me, so yeah.
All right, that's a hit. We'll take it.
Okay. I was like, oh, I could bite him. I'm like, no, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, we've found that to not be the most optimal path.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that'll be it.
All right. Well, looks like our zombie will be getting an attack here. We're gonna try for the untouchable, as expected. Buddy, your turn.
Hey man, where's everybody going? All right. That's my 25 feet of movement. I really can't see anything from here. All right, so I'm going to double move.
Alrighty.
Ah, there we go. I see you now, but I can't do anything because I use my action double move. So I am done.
Dun dun. And another round kicking off. Celeste, your turn.
Gotta find the right button.
Alright. You also have orange peeler, yeah?
Yep, that wasn't the right button.
All good. Enough to kill it.
Great.
Not sure what this place used to be. It has been ransacked and ruined, and whatever was in here has been just disassembled and thrown into a heap in the center of the room. All kinds of broken furniture and stuff in here.
Cool. I don't see anything.
None of the windows are intact, so you are free to pass in and out of those without any hindrance. No side of it up here.
Don't like this.
Where did it go? Where could it be now?
Is this a real line of sight?
It is. You're looking at it through broken windows and broken windows. Yeah, there's another Class D zombie just wandering around in there.
Okay, so can I switch and do my second attack with my longbow?
Sure. No.
I can't. Can't do that. Yep, I'm gonna stay there.
All right. All right.
I know it's my turn, so
It's my turn.
I'll pick up my car.
Sorry, it's my turn. I'm on a ghost layer right now because I had a very advantageous position with which to ambush your croup. Your croup, yes, that is a word, upon your approach to my area. However, I am a very impatient zombie, and this next round my tactics roll is a mighty 0. Oh boy! Let's check. No, that's not helpful. That's the wrong character sheet. I guess we should check if it gets its breath weapon back. Does not. That is not too bad. Hey, I'm back! Oh, I see one of you. Well, I didn't realize one of you would be right out here in the open, so if that's how it is, we're gonna just rip up a piece of this the gravel here and toss it in your direction and horribly miss.
Haha.
Yeah, that just went sailing all around you, everywhere except where it was supposed to go. That is our attack. Skull Crusher is up next. All of you could hear that massive sound of debris shattering against the concrete up in this direction.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my crossbow, run over, grab my javelin, and if I can, I'll keep moving.
Well, you get a free object interaction each round, so you can use that to pick up your crossbow. You will need to spend your bonus action to grab your javelin. That leaves you your action and however much movement you have left.
You know, even though I'm supposedly in this building now, I still can't see a building around me, or the rubble or anything.
Like, is the map just completely white? Like, no features
It's a gray
whatsoever?
circle. But I can still see the crater down below the gray circle.
Very strange.
So confused by the tiny squares. I think that puts me at like 40. Let me see how much I have.
That's about a 57.5-foot move you've taken right there.
I get 55, so I guess one tiny square back. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, if you got 55, then boonk. That's right where you should be.
Ah, pretty good for just dead reckoning. And I still have an attack.
You have
But-
your action.
Yeah, but it won't probably do any good. Shit. I'm gonna throw my hand axe since the. Well, no, I'll throw the javelin again.
Okay.
No, the fuck I won't. Yep, my turn sucked.
All right. Let's go back to Nyx for your turn.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just measuring out my distance for moving.
Very cool.
And I'm going to use dash to move forward even more.
Very cool.
I'm just gonna move up to where Skull Crusher and Celeste are.
All right.
And I will end my turn right there.
Alrighty. Let's go back to Adolin.
I don't know how my computer knows it's my turn because I just did that glitch again.
That's
So
funny.
take yourself my screen completely went black,
Wow.
and when the map comes back up, everything is black, but I can see health bars.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a giant map. It's just, it's funny, like this map is 10 years old. I built this in 2015 when I first got on Roll20. It was one of the very first maps we ever used, and I made no modifications to it for this, or very few modifications to it for this adventure here, aside from extending the squares. Because the original scale was at 5 feet. When I came back to this, I was like, wow, I'm surprised nobody called me on that. Like, dude, these are 5 feet squares. Are you kidding me?
All right, so I get up here and I can see what made all that racket. And I kind of saw what happened earlier that was pretty effective. So I'm going to throw a chill touch at him.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
So yeah, only 7 necrotic, but he can't heal. And now, so that we're not all in a little cluster, I'll use a little bit more movement and slide over this way.
Alright. Let's check in with Fury. We had a bit of a snooze last turn there. Let's see what we got going on.
And I think I'll use my action to dash and go a little bit farther.
Alright.
And I'll end my turn right there.
Very cool. Let's go to Grix. If I can get the map to work. There we go.
Hey, okay. Everybody here. Friends up here. 10, 20, 35, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh. Alright, double move there. Oh, that's a big old dragon. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, we found the train station over here too. We got some more class dumbasses activating. We're gonna step out through the already broken window. This place was broken a long time ago. Wow, there's 4 of you! Y'all just made my day. 1! Alright, so we're gonna hustle all the way over here to Grixalot. That does not provoke anyone's attacks of opportunity. It would provoke Nyx, but she only has the longbow in hand. And then against Grix, we're going to go for a scratch. That's a 21 to hit. After your resistance, it's only 2 points of damage, though.
Oh, not currently raging, so I would take the whole thing.
You should still be raging. You've been fighting this whole time.
No, I spent a turn without a fight.
Oh, well, good accounting there. I must have missed that. So yeah, 4 whole damage then.
Okay.
We'll ditch that rage. And this one has only 10 feet of movement left, so we cannot get over to Grix. We're going to go after Celeste.
I am still flying. I don't know if that makes a difference here. I'm 10 feet up right now.
Alright. Instead of attacking either of you with 100+ hit points and the best armor class, I will go after the lowest armor class and the lowest hit points because she's not flying.
I mean, I just wanted to be honest.
Guilt! Pummel!
Thank you so much.
Oh, and we missed anyway. An 11 armor class. Nyx sees this thing charging right towards her. She manages to juke to the side, and it ain't touching her. Good thing this round. No other Class D zombies within sight, right? Right? I do have others scattered on the map, but they're not charging into this as a horde. I actually kind of expected you guys to finish the dragon off on the other side of the tracks and have this area to just kind of explore. Buddy, your turn. Where's he at? He's way down here.
Man, where's everybody going?
Oh, you
Good
can hear them
grief,
fighting.
man.
You hear them fighting the dragon again, at least, or the Titan.
We're up here.
You think he said something about bring beer?
Oh, I can do that. But, you know. I need to find a convenience store for some munchies.
Head west. Spoiler alert.
Really? I thought it was the same over there. All right, hold on.
Oh, he's going. Oh, I mean, there's totally stuff up here to explore. I'm just saying for the convenience store, if that's what you're looking for, go west. Otherwise, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you're finding our little settlement over here that Katie and Adolin found last week.
All right, hold on. Let me start back over here. The convenience store. So if the convenience store is off to the west, I'm gonna head this way.
Your munchy senses are telling you go west.
Double move for 50 feet. I don't see a convenience store over here.
Oh,
That's
it's not here.
inconvenient.
Yeah, it's not here yet. We still got a lot of unexplored map here. Look at all this big section of nothingness. Like I said, this is a giant map.
All right, I take a toke and I give a toke to the fire spirit.
All right. You guys see him offer a toke to something that none of you guys can see. Celeste, your turn.
Gonna hit the right button this time.
You gonna descend to 5 feet to get into a melee with this thing, or you have reach?
No, I would have to descend, but
Gotcha.
I'm gonna wait to change it because I might be able to go back up. So.
Sure. That's a hit with the flank. Ooh. And another. There we go. Yeah, once you get that orange peeler in hand, these things tend to go down in 2 hits. Couple solid stabs through the back of the head, and Nyx is in the clear for that one.
Bonus action, this dude.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. All right, we'll take that. Stab through
And
the
then
neck.
I'm gonna head back over here and go back up to 10 feet.
Okay. Is that end of turn?
And that is everything.
All right. Well, now we're in this predicament again. It's really just a matter of how tactical we're going to be about it. A mighty 4. Okay.
I feel your pain on the intelligence rolls.
I mean, I'm an undead, and my characters have literally like no brains. So, what's your guys' excuse?
Fuck.
I'm half undead. Gosh, a 4. Yeah, I guess we're going this way. Later.
Quit running. Fuck. Quit running away.
Roll some insight checks.
Do I have to roll one as well?
Yes, let's get a group insight check here and see what we're looking at. Yikes, 2 natural ones. Pretty well offset there by the others.
I will burn an inspo on that just to get the 30.
Okay.
Was that an insight for everyone?
Correct, it's a group insight check, so basically we're kind of putting our heads together and trying to discuss some tactics mid-combat here.
Tactics? What are tactics?
They're kind of like tic-tacs, but they're a little rougher on the gun line.
Ooh, yummy.
So, Chill Touch seems to be very effective against this thing. There's no doubt about it. I mean, obviously, it is restricting its ability to regain hit points, which we've seen it can do both as an action and as a reaction. On the other side of the coin, it seems to be quite aware of how devastating Chill Touch is against it, and almost immediately upon being afflicted with it, it seems to just turn and run. And I mean, some of you probably have the speed and the capability to keep up with it, but if it keeps starting its turn far away from you and it turns and runs, getting back into a encounter range with it may be problematic. As it is right now, we can safely assume it's probably 100 plus feet away from us to the northwest somewhere. That is all it's got with its turn. Action dash and move, so we'll pass it back to Skull Crusher here. Oh, There's another class dumbass zombie, perhaps the dumbest of the dumbass zombies right over there in the train station.
I
That
can't
is
see anything. It's all black screen for me. I'm just guessing. But wow, it looks like I actually went next to the wall instead of morphing through it. That's pretty good. I have to keep switching over to the stream to see anything.
That's insanity. 10 years of Roll20, over 200 players I've gamed with at this point. You are the only one who has ever had that issue, so I'm just completely out of sorts trying to troubleshoot it, because I'm like, yeah, in most other situations, yeah, so-and-so back in 17 had a similar issue, and we did something like this, and you're just like, I see nothing but stark blackness in my token.
Well, once I leave the gray circle, it's just all black screen.
That's crazy. So, like, this square right here next to you is just stark blackness. You don't see the weeds coming out of the gutter right here. You don't see where it says train
I don't
station.
see a gutter. No, I don't see anything. It's black down to about 10 squares below me, where it's a gray circle. But in the gray circle, other than the zombies and the players, I see no features.
Yeah, and I mean your vision,
I'll refresh 1 second.
Your vision is set correctly. That's the only other thing I could think of. That obviously that's my fault. I'm setting your vision to nothing, so of course that would explain why you don't see. But you're set just to the same as everybody else. So strange. Yeah, sounds like we need a lot of computer upgrades going on here, is what Sarge says. I recommend everyone overhaul and replace their systems ASAP.
Well, no, it's a new gaming computer I just got a couple months ago.
Oh, that's right. You did just get a new computer. That's like doubly perplexing.
Okay, no, I just needed to refresh. I guess
Okay.
it was a router issue.
Well, there we go. That's always a solid place to start. I always assume, like, I don't want to make people feel dumb. Did you turn it off and turn it on again? Like, yeah, most people go through that. But, yeah, this is our money zombie right here that everybody gets 500 gold pieces. Whoever gets the killing blow on this guy right here. It's always worth 500 gold.
Now that I can see what I'm doing, I'll just move straight over instead of up and all.
All right. Made your way into the train station. One zombie snarls at you as you approach.
Because I refreshed, I have to up the data sheet. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
It's almost loaded.
Got to get your sheet opened up again. Very good. I love dubstep! Well, those are both going to connect.
Damn, those are nice.
Quite. Okay. Close, but not quite. Without that orange peeler feat, it does take a little longer to hack through these things unless you get lucky and score a crit.
Let's see, I have anti-orange, but I think that went away, didn't it? Yeah, no orange peeler.
Yeah, orange peelers. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying anti-orange is something different. It's not an attack.
Correct, yeah, that's the defensive version.
Next, I'm just going to hit things with my rowboat. No, but that's my turn.
All right, let's go back to Sam's turn over here.
I'm gonna move 30 feet. I'm gonna guess that undead next to me is gonna have an attack of opportunity.
It actually will, yeah, unless you use your action to disengage, in which case you won't be able to dash or attack.
I'll let it try and hit me. If you want to roll a 1, that would be awesome.
We'll give it a shot. It's going to try and bite you as you go past. Oh, man. I mean, if it had flank, that's a natural 20. Instead, it is a dirty 20, and it's for 4 pieces of... I've got some of your forearm in my zombie teeth damage. Otherwise, you're free to proceed.
So that's 4 damage. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Yeah. And then roll
Dude, I told you to roll a 1. What happened?
I rolled a 1 on the damage, just not on the attack.
Darn.
And roll
It's okay. You should have rolled the double 1 of snake eyes or something. But
We also
I'm gonna
need
stop
a
moving.
Constitution save from your character for maintaining concentration on the spell.
You got it. Did I pass?
Gosh, the DC is a 10, so unfortunately not. So that will drop the hunter's
okay.
mark.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna hit the undead that bit me, and then the one that's right next to Skull Crusher.
All right. Doe. Yay! Uh-oh. She might be about to snatch the gold away from Skull Crusher here. 14 plus 5. I need to beat a 19 on my save. There's my natural 1. Got it right between the eyes, and somehow your pockets are now flush with 500 more gold pieces.
Yay!
Woo-woo!
I'm gonna have my turn right there. Cha-ching.
Good job.
New car caviar.
Thank you.
Maybe think about me a Learjet. Adolin, over to you.
All right, I hadn't been able to see Nyx for much of the fight, but she's looking a little rough, so I will go up and give her a 3rd level Cure Wounds, which is 29 hit points.
Wow, that is crazy. So Dom's got the same glitch right there that Brad's got, apparently. It must just be a side effect of the overly large map. Like, they tell me when I load these, like, players may have issues loading the assets, but I'm just like, I mean, it's the map. I mean, what can I do? I don't build them all this size.
I've never had a problem before tonight.
Very strange.
My screen just failed its wisdom check.
I'll go ahead and end my turn there, though.
Gotcha. How many, what did you give her?
29.
29 HP, so yeah, she'll be back up to 50. And then we will send it back over here to Fury. Don't forget to move your dancing lights if you have need of them or think you might have need of them. They're all right
I've been
here
using it to move the cannon for right now.
Oh, dang, yeah, that's right. Like there's an eclipse right over this part of the bridge right here. The sun just dies, what little of it there is, and now it's true gloom over here. So weird. Never seen anything like it. We all have our own weird little map issues on this map. It's got to be because I copied it from 2015 and didn't at least take the time to like reassemble the pieces together. There's got to be like something in the code or whatever that's like hidden from that decade ago. Just not gelling with our 25 gaming.
I can see that one zombie there.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Alright, we'll take that. 10 damage.
And that should be everything for right now.
Okay, Grix, that's back to you.
Okay. Well, this guy's right in front of me, so no. It's him.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Reopen. I closed out and had to reopen.
Gotcha. All good. Don't!
Oh no. What happened?
Ugh.
Huh?
Second attack.
No, I only get the one for right now.
Oh, because you're multi-class. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah, you got that action surge earlier instead of extra attack. Dope, dope, dope. All right. You used your inspiration earlier, but you still have your weekly inspiration. And we're in the last hour if you want to use it to get that 25 for 11.
Yeah, might as well.
All right. Let's check our con here. Need to beat a 16. We got a 15. We missed it by 1. That will end that zombie's existence. And just in time, because the Class Ds get to go next, and there's none within sight. You're still free to move after that if you want. You still got all your movement.
Right. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, move.
Alrighty. So no D's, nothing for them. You got the buddy up in the turn order next.
Hey guys, wait for me. I got tiny legs.
I think my cannon has tinier legs.
Yeah, I think Buddy should ride the cannon. What is Buddy's passive perception?
19. Munchies! I'm going for the munchies.
Those are cigarettes. But still fitting for the hippie vibe.
Whatever. I'm gonna search this place for any cigarettes, munchies, anything, consumable.
Well, so far in this room, the cigarettes are all there appear to be, but it's a pretty sizable house right here. You can already make out something kind of obscured in the dark all the way across the room there to the south.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport 15 feet. So there's a little burst of fire in a 5-foot radius around where we teleport.
Sure.
Is it to the south? Because I can see through it, but I can't walk through it.
You can't walk into here?
Oh, I can. I can't do it with hat. There we go. All right, so we teleport into here.
Yep. Yeah, there's a vacuum cleaner there across the room. Might be useful for parts. Not sure how of much interest that is for you. Otherwise, the hallway continues down here to the west.
Hey guys, I found a house. End of turn.
He's just a big jerk. Just like that guy that fixed my vacuum cleaner. Turns out the problem, there was a half-eaten meatball in the intake valve. Did you save it? The meatball? Yeah. No. You bastard. Alright, Celeste, over to your turn.
Cool. Am I following Buddy or am I going after the dragon? Anyone.
Go for
Dragon
Yonlek.
needs to go down.
Yonlek needs help.
Buddy needs help searching this place so that we can find some more food and edibles and stuff.
Yeah, dragon.
And it's 100% perfectly safe in here.
Wow, I just noticed that Celeste and Yonlek have the exact same hit point total. Making your way around to the parking lot here of the train station. Still no sign of this freaking thing. There's the tracks leading out of town. There's an underpass there to your east. Maybe it went under there? What's your passive perception?
25.
25? Oh, that's right. You got that plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the super senses right now. Yeah, you kind of squint your eyes and peer into that darkness, and you're like, no. Although, based on some of the markings on the grass there, you're pretty sure it was there maybe 2 or 3 rounds ago. That might have been the spot that it was going to ambush you guys from when it rolled good on its tactics check. Right now, who knows where it is. Definitely not under there, though.
But nothing that gives me an idea of which direction.
You would guess probably either west or northwest, because it was heading in that direction, and if it didn't cut back east to go here, I mean, you've got a pretty good clear view straight here to the north. It didn't go that way, so it's got to be like here along the tracks, or maybe back here in the parking lot. Hey, there it is.
Oh, hello. Well, that I had to action dash to get there, so that's cool.
Dun dun dun.
Um,
Looks like it's trying to hotwire this Jeep here for a quick getaway.
Do I get a sense if it knows that I'm there?
Roll insight. Gotti, Maine, what's going on there, my friend? How you doing tonight, man? Good to see you.
I give her an inspiration.
Inspo.
Thank you.
You think it's probably aware that you guys are following it, but it probably doesn't know that you are right there right now.
Okay. In that case, I will not yell out to everyone else, and I will stay quiet.
All right. The Titan will activate. Let's see if we can get that breath weapon back. Nope. That ain't happening, but it has been a full round. And it's time for my wound. And, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this thing is looking pretty damn good compared to where it was a few rounds ago back in the other side of the street.
Yeah, he keeps running away. What zombie runs away?
Well, a zombie with some form of sentience to it. Self-preservation. And yes, at this point, we will now kind of turn our gaze, and oh yeah, she's floating right over there, right where we can see her. And is this for real? Nobody else is here with her? Oh, wow. Let's go say hi. And we have not seen this thing take to the skies yet. Maybe it doesn't have the ability to fly, but it is like a full 20 plus feet tall, so floating 10 feet high, it's more than capable of getting to you. Whether it can fly or not, who knows? We're gonna ground and pound. 21 for 24 damage. 18 strength save to avoid being knocked prone. Broken in the eye socket, this is rude.
Doing math. Give me 1 second.
Cool. 114, I think, is where you're at.
Well, I had 10 hit points. So I'm
There,
trying to...
yeah. Gotta be before I could make that caveat. Oh dear. Are we taking the prone?
I'm gonna inspo that.
Alright, no free smash attack. We do get a smash attack, though, just not a free one. This is its multi-attack allotment right there. 1 smash attack, 1 ground and pound each round. Alternatively, it may use toxic expulsion if available. We had that rounds and rounds ago. And then occasionally we'll throw or do the hurl massive debris. Smash! Oh god, 28 for another 26. And, actually... Yeah, let's do a quick, time rewind right here. I had a little memory short out right there. I used my action to regenerate 75 hit points. I don't have attacks to then use against you. So, I just healed myself and moved over to you, and that's where the turn ends.
So I did not take any damage?
Correct, yeah, you still have all your hit points plus the temporary. I was looking at that, I was like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. I feel like I did way too much this round. And I sure did. I took 2 rounds worth of actions, and this thing doesn't have legendary interrupts or action surges. So, Skull Crusher, your turn.
Well, I'm in the building, so I might as well look around. Do I see anything of worth, of value, of usefulness in any of these rooms in this building?
Well, there's a giant suitcase right here in front of you that might have something in it.
All right, what do I find in it? Or do I need to roll something?
I think I shall do a roll. 38. One better than 37. 38 years old. Never kissed a girl.
Is it a mimic?
Is it a mimic? Oh, that would be particularly cruel. A 7 perception. Alright. Well, you find a Discman, a CD case laden with about 20 or 25 CDs from the mid to late 1990s. There is a healthy assortment of clothing in here, most of which seems intended for some kind of far-off beach destination. And there is a bottle of prescription medication that you have no idea what this does.
Okay, I guess I'll grab the medication in case, and the suitcase in case we need anything of it.
All right.
Nothing else. Maybe be rocking to some tunes later. Yeah, so that's what I meant by looking around.
And that'll pretty much be your action. You still have plenty of movement, though. So yeah, you go in here. There's a little green spinny chair. Got a table here with a remote control on top of it, but it looks like somebody probably that already came in here and stole the TV that was probably sitting on top of the desk here. And otherwise looks like some TPS reports sitting here on the floor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, didn't you get that memo?
Yeah. So nothing else to note in the building. Am I able to go out through this window?
You should be able to, yeah. You might probably got to move east 1 square and then north to shimmy through it, but yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy till the break of dawn, yeah. Hey, you did it. Hey, look, there's the dragon. Too bad your rage just expired.
Oh, fuck me.
Because, yeah, you have no actions left this round to attack it.
Do I have a bonus to re-rage?
Well, technically you're still raging and it goes away at the end of this turn. So you would need to rage next round. Yeah, technically you're still raging now, but this is the end of your turn. So now the rage goes away and there's no bonus action anymore.
That was my turn. Yay.
Hooray! We found a Discman. Alright, Nyx, back to your turn.
I'm gonna move forward. Do I have any more movement speed, or did I already hit my 35 mark?
Looks like you got a few feet left over.
Okay, I'm just gonna move over a little bit more to the left.
Alright. Let me show you our advanced movement feature here that you can try and practice between turns if you so like. It's kind of it does the best of both worlds. It measures your movement while you're moving. So if you select your token, I'm going to show you the example here using the ping. Basically just holds your clicker down on your token and then move it using your mouse every so often. Use the right clicker to kind of indicate points of movement, and then at the end of it release the left clicker. Looks something like that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that's like masterclass Roll20 stuff, so if you don't get it on the first try, totally understandable, but in the long run it is one of the more efficient things that we have access to here. Adolin, let's go to your turn.
Alright, I'll see if I can do your little thing. Yeah, there's that. And then can go 60 feet because my boots are active. Of course, my character didn't move.
Yeah, it looked like you had the measuring tool selected.
That'll do it, won't it?
A little bit.
Alright, so I can see him over there. And we know that he doesn't like, and he's gonna run away if I try to stop him from healing.
Like a big baby.
So Adon will kind of flex the hand of Vecna on his hand, and we are both going to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh god.
As I will cast slow on you.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Okay, well, we do have this. And that's about all we got. Oh wow! A 0 modifier and you got a 19. You got a 10% chance to make that saving throw. Or 15% chance, I should say. It is an all or none, I believe, yeah?
I believe so.
Oh.
But
Anybody
how many
hold-
Beskar is it to give you disadvantage?
It is 10,000. However, that is something that, like the long rest, must be pre-purchased. So you kind of got to stockpile those for moments like this.
Oh, gotcha. Didn't realize that.
No problem.
Um,
Let me double check though. I want to make sure it's a pre-purchase and not a start of session, because that is vastly different. And then there's of course the possibility I didn't change it at all and it's still on the spot. So let's see. 10,000 imposed disadvantage pre-purchase. Yeah, that's what I thought. That and the long rest were the two that were being used most often, so I kind of wanted to add a layer of challenge with that and make you consider the expenses a little more carefully.
all right, my wisdom saves are finally coming through.
Wow.
But Vecna does not take me over. Not yet.
Not yet, indeed. Well, okay. Let's go to Fury's turn. Whoop. Be sure everybody went north down this street, but I don't know. Maybe if you go west down the street, there might be a way to cut them off if they're heading that way, because you can hear it going north and west, so maybe if you go just directly west, you can kind of shave some of the distance, although who knows what's in that big area of unexplored. You might just trigger a new train of combat, so it's kind of flipping a coin.
Okay, I would like to use my action to move those dancing lights.
All right. Like we got a manhole and a sewer entrance over here. And a newspaper just out in the dim lighting of it right over here.
Okay, that, and... And that should be everything for me.
All right. You used your action to move the lights. Do you still have bonus action then to move the
No.
turret?
I just moved the turret.
Oh, you did move it. Gotcha. Okay, let's go to Grix.
Okay. Everybody seems to be south, right? Or is it just
They all hustled off northwest around that corner.
okay? Oh, I see Fury down there. Oh, I see it. And 30 there. Oh, okay. Yep, double move, and that'll be the end of it.
Gotcha. Just a reminder, the difference between pre-purchase and start of session is pre-purchase must be done during downtime or long rest. So we need to find an opportunity to take a load off for at least a night here with this group, and then once we do that, the pre-purchase Beskar options are on the table. I got no Class Ds once again within sight, so we're going to pass it back to Buddy down here.
All right. So I kind of that I hear the fighting to the west too, the west and the north from in here.
Um, let me see. Yes.
All right. I think we're gonna try to make our way through.
Ah! Hi.
Hi, it's not pretty safe in here.
Oh, that sucks. My initiative just passed. But you are in my reach now.
Yay! I know. And all right, let us go ahead and burning hands.
Oh boy. You're gonna burn the whole bedroom down.
DC is an automatic 15 because of my. It comes from my ability, not from spell casting.
It's 15, okay. I got 20. So
All right, you take half.
Yep, 17. We'll drop that to 8. Looks like something of interest inside this room there on the shelf to the right, if you scroll your mouse up in there. Might be
All right,
more,
hold on a second.
might be more of interest in here as well, who knows?
All right, I'm also going to, as a bonus action, we are going to teleport 15 feet.
Oh.
I think we're going to teleport back into here.
Okay.
And that's going to create a ball of. I'll post.
Gotcha. I think it's another deck save. I got a 22 this time. Yep. Wow. All or none on that one.
Right, and it was a 19 friggin' DC on that.
Right. Eesh. Alrighty.
So. Okay. And that'll make me.
Okay. Well, let's press through one final round here. I think we got like 8 or 9 rounds of combat in here tonight. Solid stuff. Celeste.
I will attack.
Oh. Yikes. There we go. A 30.
I'll inspo that first one as well.
Alright. Let's drop down to that. 21. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And of course, that's going to. That hurt. So we will bump back to. Hey, look, we're at 420 again.
And then I bonus actioned with my dagger as well.
Oh! Damn it, now we're at 404.
Great. And then I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna go up to 20 feet high and.
Oh, but I already used my reaction.
You can't attack me anyway. I have mobile.
But I.
So it
alright.
doubly doesn't matter.
Oh.
So sad for you.
What if I have immobile? The counterfeit.
You still use your reaction either way.
Damn it!
And that is everything.
Alright, let's check that. Alright, we're moving up in the world. Instead of 1-1-1-1, we finally get a 2. 20 more rounds, we'll finally get that toxic expulsion ability back. But for right now, that is still not happening. And now the rest of the party has caught up. We thought we had her dead to rights here, and now there's 5 of you. Damn, if I had a breath weapon, that'd be perfect. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna charge after you in this direction. Make everybody have to catch up to us a little bit more. Or not. Actually, we'll go this way and place ourselves right next to Skullcrusher so that he has to move not at all. And then we're going to ground and pound here on Celeste. A natural one! No! And a natural 20! Oh boy, and a smash attack to follow it up. Another natural one! Sammy
Amazing.
jinxed me! She finally jinxed me! Oh boy.
This was me last Tuesday.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's some karmic turnaround right there. Skullcrusher, back to you.
Figure that way at least I get flanked on you finally.
That is correct.
And I'm curious, how come we didn't get an attack of opportunity last time he ran away?
Because you were not in melee with me the last time I ran away. Worked in my favor because Fury shot me with his force cannon, which pushed me away from most of you. Grixalot then moved in to melee, and then I got to move away, so Grix was the only one who got an attack of opportunity.
Okay, no worries. I thought I was meleeing you the whole time before you ran away that first time.
Yeah, you were until I was forcibly moved out of the space next to you. Oh my gosh. Barbarian, forget how fight.
Rage.
Oh, that's right.
And I rage.
All right. That is 3 rages by my count between last Tuesday and tonight. At most, you have 1 remaining. I would say odds are pretty good you have 0 remaining. How many does your tracker show you have remaining? 6?
Tracker said 4 originally, and 1 was left, which I'm about to use right now.
Gotcha.
So 0.
That adds up. I'm just kind of eyeballing it, but... Okay, so that is a hit.
Oh, Terry's yelling at me that I need to tell you for a Tuesday reset for my rages.
Tuesday reset.
Since I'm doing these impromptu whatevers.
Hey, you volunteered as tribute.
I was voluntold by you.
Well, I asked you if you wanted to join in, and then you all of a sudden showed up. I'm like, hey, you're in the wrong room, dude.
But that's my turn.
All right. Let's pass to Nyx. Finally got this thing in range for a double attack. Is Nyx with us?
She should be there just a second.
Hi there, my apologies. I just went on a little bit of a bathroom break.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna shoot the dragon twice with my longbow.
Okay. That's 1. 2 for 2.
Awesome, and then I will be ending my turn right there. Thank you, and sorry about the wait, you guys.
All good. Adolin, back to you.
Yeah.
Ancient
Hey,
of
Nixie,
Omniums.
before you leave, you never did mark down the healing I gave you. You should be at 50.
That is correct.
All right, so let's upcast a guiding bolt to 3rd level.
Okay.
If it'll click.
No soup for you.
Probably going to get like 4 of them all come through at
Oh
once.
gosh. I hope they don't all count.
No, only one. It hadn't asked me what level to cast it at yet.
Hey, good news, y'all. We finally reached the western edge of the map here on the northwest side, so we can finally get an idea of just how big this thing is here by panning back all the way. Probably got a good quarter, 30% more of this map to explore. Oh, there they are. There's the guiding bolts.
I knew they'd all come through.
Oh,
So that first one, I will hero point that.
2 or better. Man, that is some shit damage. 4 dice 6 for 9.
It also didn't.
Yeah.
I need a couple more dice 6 too.
Yeah, very true. Hopefully they turn out better than those first 4. Yikes.
Good lord, another one came through.
Oh.
I'm still waiting on my D8 to pop up.
Johnny over here playing on Windows 98.
It has never done this before. I am blaming your map.
Yeah, I think the map is probably the likely culprit of all of our woes at this point.
If you want to let the next person take their turn until my D8 shows up.
Yeah, that's fine. Fury's gonna be doing largely a movement turn here, I imagine. So go right ahead.
So with my current location, I should have seen Buddy pop into that room right there, correct? Through that window?
Definitely.
And here's the other 2d8 damage for the upcast.
Okay.
Sometime this year.
Snake eyes.
Yes.
It's like, ooh, what's in the car? More CDs?
Maybe so.
And I still can't see what was getting him to port. So I will move my dancing lights around some more then.
Something tells me that Skull Crusher is going to become a huge Britney Spears fan because he thinks it's battle music because it's about spears. Hey!
Do not put that into his mind.
Hit me, baby, one more time!
I found Bop, and I thought it was bopping people on the heads.
Oh, God. I got that guiding bolt damage there. And Fury's moving those lights forward a bit more, looks like. Getting a bit more insight into what's going on down here. Not a whole lot. There's this newspaper that you've revealed, which I'm just going to kind of quickly... Got to do a quick pause on the stream to see that, otherwise you got to get over here and read it yourself. Anything further for Fury's turn?
That should be everything.
All right, looks like we've got Grix next in the mix.
He's nice and glowy for you.
Yeah, I'd say this is gonna be pretty simple. I'm just gonna.
Got flank advantage as well, so advantage on both. Or nope, you only got the one attack, so advantage either way. Come on, big money. Technically, that's my space. There we go. That'll hit. We'll take it.
We will. Okay.
Okay. Any Hey, there's a Class D zombie over there. Skull Crusher found it. And I can only see Skull Crusher, so let's rush over and get you.
Bring it on.
Hey, a grab attack. I'm going to grab
Shit.
you and force you to stay here and
Take
be
it back.
unable to get to Tuesday night.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, we missed your AC by 1.
Good.
Let's see, and then Buddy to close out our session here. Pretty much right on time.
Oh, that D zombie didn't come closer? Or...
Oh, that's right.
I can't
I
see
got-
anything, actually.
That's
Hold on.
right. Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna frickin' get some now, Fry Man. I'm gonna frickin' kick you right in the gut. Hey!
That's a 9 for my attack, so yeah, nothing happening.
Oh, there I am after moving the screen about 40 feet. All right. Dude, you want a toke? I mean, you look awful, man. I'm going to OP produce flame.
Oh. Even with disadvantage, that'll hit. Ooh, a lot of damage too.
Dude, and I'm going to go ahead and teleport on my as a bonus action.
Tyke.
15 feet this way, cause a little explosion.
Boy, we're gonna make that saving throw as well.
Eight dex save.
24.
Jeez, man, these are zombies. They're not supposed to be that dexterous.
Yeah, they got +5 to their dex saves. They're pretty fast and agile. But 24 is on the very
Damn.
high end of what they can get.
Alright, that'll be my coin.
Beautiful. Let's get a new tracker for our initiative here to account for Celeste's addition in case we have need of the reinforcement next time around, which let me double check. Yeah, that's not quite there. It is not next week. It is still 2 weeks out, but this is the final bi-weekly setup right here. Once we get to next week, it's pretty much 5 weeks in a row of just weekly games. So gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have to perfect my my macchiato recipe here at home because I'm gonna be in need of a lot of energy, as I'm sure we all will be when we get to that point. Good stuff here tonight. Pressing the orange Titan across the map. This is an expansive map, and I'm glad that we're getting to see it in a combat sense. I thought we might kind of just do the typical, like, both sides meet and clash, and we do a little bit of skirmish movement, but otherwise finish the combat in that area. But yeah, once the chill touch came into play, and you guys brought out the frightened effect of this thing essentially on a temporary basis, that certainly changed the ballpark, literally, and we've gotten a chance to see a lot more of this map than we may otherwise have done. So great stuff tonight, and tomorrow night we are back once again with the other side of Cringe Chicago, as we are hopefully about to make it through our first hex of movement. It's taken 5-6 sessions just to cross one hex of movement, which, I mean, Monday Crew has crossed 2.5 hexes of movement in the same game span, so it's not like it's a great separation, but it's twice as much. So we'll see what happens with their boss battle as they continue to face off against Commander Aiji, the Chosen of Takesis. 6 p.m. Pacific, Tuesday night tomorrow. Much love, friends. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the party here. Thanks for the amazing memories and session. We will catch you next time around. Thank you so much. as you know, there's no RU without you. Good night.
Nighty, buddy.
Night
Good
all.
night,
Night.
everybody.
Thanks for the help, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Anytime. You just tell me to come and I come.
I'ma sit back, rolling up something from the big bag. I'm down with the streets, get down on the beats, huh? Just give me the mic, I promise that I'ma get it right. I had to face something in me to make something of me. Huh? Yeah, ain't nobody on me, huh? It ain't nothing to Joby wanna paint. It's a wonder I ain't go up under the waves, but I keep on plugging away and let it grow me some. I know I ain't the only one. Some of my homies disappeared over phony ones. I ain't afraid of the reaper, although I know he comes. We stay with the heater and pray for the peace of morning sun. Yeah, I've been living under storm clouds. Fuck it, let the rain fall, let it pour down. I ain't knocking, I'ma bring the door down. How could they ignore, rock the crowd till they roar loud? This is your time, yeah, this is your sound. Standing tall, one with the force now. Find my voice, off the verse in the void. Universe is underscored, but we on motherfucking course now. I'ma sit back, rolling up something from the big bag. I'm down with the streets, get down on the beats, huh? Just give me the mic, I promise that I'ma get it right. I had to face something in me to make something of me.
I had to face my demons, that means I went through hell. In the midst of it all, I perfected this craft, I felt I was in the cell. To get right, I had to fight it, outright my rivals. Crazy thing is, some of my rivals used to be my idols. But as I started to climb, they started hating my shine. Instead of supporting the grind, they sat back, grinding their teeth, no wishing him peace. They wishing that I rest in peace, but I forever live through this music G. Ever since my pops introduced music to me, I've been addicted, guess you can say music is a drug. Fucking intervention, this is a habit and talent. With the dark twist, watch me balance them both. Like I was built for this, born to do it. Ain't no limit to it. The sky is just a picture, my dough.